Ooh, good morning, everybody. Well, this is just lovely. It is June 5th. Man, pretty much have not run for several weeks here because of that left-sided knee injury, man. It was bad. It was runner's knee, and needless to say, it just put me out for longer than I expected. I can get into the details of what I think happened later on, but either way, I think we're ready to give us a little bit of a trial here. And we got River here. She's excited. She had no idea what was going on until she saw me getting all the shoes and the leash and everything out. She knows at least that means something is going to happen, and hopefully something does happen. So let's grab our camera and let's hit the road for a little bit of a 2-mile welcome back to running run. Well, of course, we're going to interact with the frog first. Come on, silly. Right, here we go. Somebody's excited. Hitting the road. Whew. Where are we going? All right. Welcome back. Welcome back. All right. So far, so good. River sure is loving it. Oh man, we haven't been out here in a while. Look how light it is. I mean, remember the last video being out here? It was like winter wonderland. I remember. It was chilly. Yeah, look at this shorts and t-shirt. This is awesome. All right, here we go. Running for mere mortals. This channel, this content, what I'm doing here, I want it to be for every runner. I want to be encouraging and share my ups and downs with you. You know, because life is gonna face some curveballs every now and again. And that's okay. I want to make running accessible, no barrier, and just fun. So many good benefits to running. I know this, and I keep putting it off. But here we are. We're going to tackle this hill, and I'm just glad you're here. First, we got to go down the hill. Leading by a Springer Spaniel. Now we're going to go up the hill. We're going to go up the big giant hill. Oh, wonderful. Oh, we completed our hill. Look at that. We'll have to tell about it. We'll have to tell the tale. Oh man. Oh, good morning. I'm happy you're here. I'm happy you're with us. Mere mortal running. The elites. Man, I got it figured out. No, us mere mortals. Got jobs, kids, family stuff, adult stuff, dog stuff. Man, you name it. The list. All right, and as you can see, we're out at 5 in the morning because, well, as I've said before, and as I keep trying to live my life and hopes that running and activities and selfish adventures could, you know, pop up on their own in the middle of the day, or, you know, after everybody's woken up and gotten going. Unfortunately, it does not work that way. I mean, if I expect to get anything done in the terms of running or anything for myself, I just gotta suck it up. Gotta suck it up, wake up, and do it. Otherwise, the day is not yours anymore. But, and I've said this before too, it proves over and over and over getting up, doing this, that's the first thing you do in the morning, especially during that carved out period of time that you've made for yourself. It just sets the precedent for the rest of the day, and it's usually a good thing. Like the day goes better. I don't know, something about it. I'm sure there's a bunch of sciencey articles about it, but I just know how I feel. Let me know if you made it far. If you made it this far in the video, how does it make you feel? How does it do for your day? Let me know. Whew. I can tell that I'm a little under practiced. So let's go run some more. River, good girl. Here's a good girl. Here's a good girl. Getting away. She's getting away. And you get all this morning to yourself. So River, as you know, has been running with me for quite some time. You saw her as a puppy, you saw her as a grown dog in the winter, and now you see her as a grown dog in the summer. How many viewers are running with their dogs out there? I want to know, because eventually I want to start talking about dog running stuff, like specifics. I know that there's all kinds of dog related running things out there, and I want to see who's into that, right? And what y'all's experiences is, and maybe try out some different harnesses and leashes and running, with your dog specific stuff. That'd be kind of fun. Woo. Working on 1.5 miles. Here we go. How's our knee doing? There it is. How's the other knee doing? There it is. We'll see. We'll see. Get you guys to join in the 2 mile party here. Going 2 miles a day. First run in a long time. Up. River is up. Just like that. Whoa, dog. It gets crazy. It gets crazy. 2 miles, everybody. Hang on. Let's stop the watch. The watch is stopped. Oh boy. There we go. There we go. Okay. Come here. Oh, good girl. All right. There we go. There's our first 2 mile run back since our running injury. Runner's knee. I would count that as a runner's injury, mainly because it caused me to stop what I was doing. But we have readjusted. We have stretched. We have tried to get strong. As a result. So let's head over and sit down, stretch, and talk it out, man. Woo! Oh, welcome back to Running for Mere Mortals. Oh man. Well, that was our first 2 miles since getting back, and we're just gonna sit here and stretch and talk about it, man. Well, that was our first run since getting down. So what happened with the injury was I did some running at work on my lunch break, and my normal route that I normally kind of stay flat, I alternated that quite a bit and ran a bunch of hill repeats, up and down, up and down, up and down, in pretty close succession. I wasn't sprinting up the hills or anything like that, but apparently I did enough, because later on that day, oh man, I had this like knife, razor, burning, sensation around the kneecap on my left knee. And it was just one of those, I'm laughing because, I have a little bit of a history of running injury, and it was just like aches and pains, plantar fasciitis that I knew I got from a running streak. But man, this was just like all of a sudden and crazy. Oh my goodness. And it just continued. and it was interfering with my day-to-day activities. Like trying to go downstairs was just awful, and it didn't just last a few days. It lasted for, I don't know, man, I want to say like almost 2 weeks, 3 weeks. It was affecting me at my work, just standing, and oh boy, it was awful. So I went out and got a knee brace, and I wore that, you know, and when I had that on, I felt fine. But man, it was just this big, giant, goofy thing. But I empathized in the past with folks with injuries, but now it's, you know, I've got that one under my belt now too, and so I empathize even greatly. Hang on. I empathize greatly more with those with running injuries. So I'm just concentrating on stretching and trying to stay strong. So I'm just concentrating on stretching and trying to stay strong. You know, listening to my body, looking up different lower body and core exercises, because well, let's just face it, I have a history of not really warming up and not really worrying about too much cross training other than, like, you know, day-to-day life activities, hoping that those will do it. But I'm not in my 30s anymore. Nope. I'm very much into my 40s now, and maybe have to actually start doing some of that stuff that I keep talking about. Well, we're back on the channel, just trying to get people out there, you know, and just try running, try it out. You know, it has numerous benefits. Yeah, okay, so you might end up with some injuries, but I think you're going to end up with injuries no matter what you're doing. You know, if you choose to not do anything at all, you know, then there's some risk with that as well. So I feel, you know, let's at least get out here and enjoy life while we can. Today we went with the Torin 6. I felt like today, especially after being off an injury, going in for a nice wide toe box and a nice flexible midsole. You know, that's not super drastic as far as thickness goes in the terms of the midsole here. Love this shoe. It's a 6th iteration, and hopefully they don't you know, change it too much. I know that they've updated it quite a bit, you know, since this version here. And that's what we're running in today, folks. All right, that's it for today's video. I appreciate everybody. Go ahead and like and subscribe. It really helps me out and the channel out, and we'll catch you in the next one. Bye.